So have you heard about Binance's Venus project? And what does their stablecoin have to do with Facebook's Libra? And how do they compare? Well, if you're curious about this breaking news event and want to learn more, then we're here to break it all down for you. Just sit back, relax, and just keep on watching. Hi everyone, I'm Kevin from Bitcoin for Beginners. Our channel is all about learning, so if you're about that life, then please support us by smashing that like button and subscribing down below if you haven't already. Let's dive right into this new Binance project. So on August 19th, they put out an announcement. It was a pretty brief one, but I just took a screenshot of their blog post. You can take a look right here. And they announced their open blockchain project called Venus. And after that announcement, you can see in these price charts, it did cause BNB to shoot up in price, but also most of that has retreated so far since then. So here's what we know so far. It's an open blockchain project, and astrology reference once again, kind of like Libra or Gemini. A lot of people in the crypto space seems to be a fan of these astrology references. And their goal is to develop, quote, localized stablecoins and, quote, fiat-pegged digital assets across the globe. To do so, they're looking to create alliances and partnerships with governments, companies, and projects in the blockchain ecosystem. So why is Binance doing this, and why are they suited to do this? They plan on reserving their blockchain ecosystem for new currency operations, and they can offer and provide the following with their blockchain: technical support, compliance risk control system, existing infrastructure, and regulatory establishments. They have already issued currency-pegged stablecoins like BTCB, which is pegged to Bitcoin, BGBP, which is pegged to the British pound, and USDC pegged to the USD. And these are available on the Binance chain or just in the Binance ecosystem. So one big question you may have in mind is, are they competing with Libra? Well, according to CZ, the CEO of Binance that we all know so well, he says that it's not trying to compete with Libra, and he's happy to coexist, and that if you think about it, it should help Libra, maybe in terms of like getting regulators comfortable with it and so forth. So what are both of their goals, Libra and Venus, and how do they compare? Well, in the English version of the announcement, no reference was made to the Libra project, but in the Chinese version, it writes that Venus is intended to be a, quote, independent and autonomous regional version of Libra. So they kind of make a comparison there. Libra's goal is to be a global digital currency and to eliminate remittance and credit card fees primarily. And Venus's goals is to create new local digital currencies to enable more financial autonomy for developing countries and to also protect their financial sovereignty. Now, how did their structures differ and how do they compare? First, Libra is one stablecoin that is pegged to a basket of currencies and assets, while Venus has multiple stablecoins that may have pegs to single fiat currencies. Libra also has its own smart contract platform for dApps with its own programming language, and Libra coin is a native coin in that platform. And Venus has multiple coins on top of the existing Binance chain blockchain infrastructure. So this is as far as we can guess for now based on the limited information out there. Once they put out a white paper or more info, then we'll be sure to make an update and get back to you on that as well. Now let's compare their existing user bases. Libra, of course, is a new and inexperienced player in the crypto and blockchain industry. They have a giant user base already available outside the crypto world, just as Facebook users, Instagram users, and so forth. Binance, on the other hand, is existing and experienced in the crypto world with an existing technical infrastructure. Now, they do have a large user base within the crypto world, but not a lot outside of it. Furthermore, regulations, definitely something we should touch on for every project, right? Libra has so far shown to be largely distrusted by government regulators worldwide for even bringing up the idea because of trust issues with Facebook, their monopoly, their privacy issues, and so forth. Whereas Venus, or hence Binance, has already issued several stablecoins without much regulator harassment. Both, however, are in the conceptual phase and will rely on government cooperation and approval to be possible. Facebook has already come out and stated that it may never launch if it doesn't get the approvals it needs. Now let's go to partnerships. Libra has association with 27 companies looking to grow to 100 eventually to work on establishing Libra, and has some big ones like PayPal, Coinbase, Uber, MasterCard, etc., which would make it super simple to spend your Libra coins. On the other hand, Venus has no partnerships or alliances yet, but is currently looking. Furthermore, they are both centralized. How does this look for both of them? So they're both centralized projects that need regulators' stamp of approvals and full legal compliance to be successful. They're far removed from being the open, permissionless, decentralized, censorship resistant, and unconfiscatable public cryptocurrencies with their own monetary policies. So what is Binance's outlook on stablecoins in general? Because that's what Venus and Libra is trying to do after all, right? Bring stablecoins to the masses. Well, Binance co-founder Yi He said that over time, quote, stablecoins will progressively replace traditional fiat currencies in countries around the world, and, quote, bring a new and balanced standard of the digital economy. Binance hopes to reshape the world financial system, allow countries to have more tangible financial services and infrastructures, protect their financial security, and also increase the economic efficiency of countries. That is kind of vague, of course, but basically what you can take from it is that they're bullish on the use case of stablecoins in the future in the world economy, and so is Libra as well. Binance and Libra have a huge overlap in their goals, and that is to use stablecoins, and the implementation execution method may differ widely. For example, Libra is a global one-size-fits-all solution, whereas Venus is more locally customized approach. Venus has potential technology and infrastructure advantages, but Libra has a giant global user network and marketing and financial advantage, as well as existing huge partnerships. The big question I have in my mind, though, is can they actually launch it? If so, can they attract enough users? Seems like Venus is the project that would grow more gradually in different countries around the world, whereas Libras would be all or nothing very quickly, given how much of a head start they have. There's a lot of speculation right now about Venus, and we really don't know much more until they publish more information. Both, of course, will bring regulators' attention while launching their coins, and the question is, will that be good for the real cryptocurrencies out there, which are more permissionless and decentralized? Now, you may be wondering, a really final point I want to make is that how can you get investment exposure to Venus, right? Well, since it's a stable coin, you probably can't invest in it, except for indirect exposure through BNB. But for Libra, you really can't invest in it at all, unless you're a big company that's looking to profit share in their association, or I guess you can just buy Facebook stock. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I do want to give a quick shout out to Adrian. He's the one who did the research, so hats off to him. And also, if you can support us real quick by smashing the like button, subscribing down below, hit that notification bell. This is Kevin. I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys next time.